On the 7th of April, 2023, the Gold Cowboy, along with several other towers, received a couple of balance changes. What's different, and is the Golden Cowboy still one of the best gold towers in the game? In today's video, I'll be going into detail about its stats, how much money it makes, which level is the best, and how you should best utilize it.
Before I continue, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to join the Blue Hair Mafia. It helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it.
For 700 cash, the level 0 Cowboy used to deal 3 damage, had a fire rate of 1.008, a range of 13, a spin time of 1.7, made 35 cash every 6 shots, and had a DPS of 2.32. And now deals 2 damage, has a fire rate of 0.708, a range of 12, makes 25 cash every 6 shots, and has a DPS of 2.02. The level 1 upgrade used to cost 300 cash. It dealt 3 damage, had a fire rate of 0.808, a range of 15, a spin time of 1.7, made 35 cash every 6 shots, and had a DPS of 2.75. It now costs 250 cash to upgrade, has a fire rate of 0.708, a range of 14, makes 25 cash every 6 shots, and has a DPS of 3.03. The level 2 upgrade used to cost 450 cash. It dealt 5 damage, had a fire rate of 0.808, a range of 18, a spin time of 1.7, made 65 cash every 6 shots, and had a DPS of 4.58. It now costs 500 cash to upgrade, deals 4 damage, has a fire rate of 0.608, a range of 16, makes 40 cash every 6 shots, and has a DPS of 4.49. This upgrade used to be the second best level to spam for income. So, how badly has this upgrade been nerfed? Well, let's do a comparison. How much money would the old and new Cowboy make after killing a giant boss? The giant boss has 2,000 health, so the old Cowboy will be able to shoot it 400 times before killing it. If it made 65 cash every 6 shots, that means it would produce a total income of 4,333 cash. And now deals less damage, being able to shoot the giant boss 500 times. It takes 40 cash every 6 shots, so the total income is 3,333, which is 1,000 less than before, or approximately a 30% decrease in income. This is a huge blow to the Cowboy's early game capabilities, as you can't just spam it as freely as you could before. The level 3 upgrade used to cost 2,250 cash. It dealt 12 damage, had a fire rate of 0.608, a range of 20, a spin time of 1.3, made 65 cash every 6 shots, and had a DPS of 14.55. And now deals 10 damage, has a fire rate of 0.508, a range of 18, makes 40 cash every 6 shots, and has a DPS of 13.8. The level 4 upgrade used to cost 5,500 cash. It dealt 15 damage, had a fire rate of 0.358, a range of 20, a spin time of 1.3, made 90 cash every 6 shots, and had a DPS of 26.1. It now costs 6,650 cash, deals 12 damage, has a fire rate of 0.283, a range of 18, makes 65 cash every 12 shots, and has a DPS of 30.66. Out of all of the levels, this upgrade received the biggest nerf. By making the Cowboy only create extra cash every 12 shots instead of 6, and make 65 cash instead of 90, it's making way less cash than before. The level 4 Golden Cowboy used to be the best option for generating income. So, how much has it changed? Once again, let's pretend the new and old Cowboy are attacking a giant boss. The old level 4 Golden Cowboy was able to attack it 134 times before killing it. Every 6 of those shots would generate 90 cash, giving us a total bonus income of 2,010. The new level 4 Golden Cowboy is able to attack it 167 times before killing it. Every 12 of those shots generate 65 extra income, so we get a total bonus income of 904, which is less than half of what we would get before. Finally, the level 5 upgrade used to cost 12,000 cash. It dealt 30 damage, had a fire rate of 0.358, a range of 20, a spin time of 1, made 120 cash every 6 shots, and had a DPS of 57.18. And now deals 20 damage, has a fire rate of 0.283, a range of 18, makes 100 cash every 12 shots, and has a DPS of 54.6. Previously, I said the Golden Cowboy was the best gold tower in the game. So, where would I rank it now? Well, let's look at how useful its cash generation is. If you were to skip every wave immediately, the Golden Cowboy would have about 30 seconds per wave to generate cash. Though, this feels a little bit unfair against the Cowboy, so I'm gonna say if you don't skip each wave, it should take around 40 seconds to kill all the enemies. After the nerf, the level 2 Golden Cowboy is the best for generating cash. It fires once every 0.608 seconds. If we assume that it is firing the entire wave, then the Golden Cowboy will have time to shoot around 66 times. We need to account for its spin time though. To calculate the amount of shots with spin time in mind, we can add the time it takes to fire 6 times to the spin time of 1.7, giving us a sum of 5.348 seconds. That means that every 5.348 seconds, the Golden Cowboy will produce 40 cash. If we divide the wave time of 40 seconds by 5.348, and then we multiply that by 40, we get our answer. Each wave, the level 2 Golden Cowboy produces approximately 299 cash. It means it would take 4.8 waves for the Cowboy to begin making a profit. When compared to the farm, that's actually not that bad. The level 3 farm costs 2,000 cash and gives 500 cash per wave. The level 2 Golden Cowboy costs 1,450 cash and gives 299 cash per wave, which is obviously not as good, but remember, the Golden Cowboy is also keeping you alive, so you won't have to spend extra cash on other towers to, not die. When you're using the Golden Cowboy, there really isn't any reason to upgrade it past level 2, unless you really need some hidden detection, to make the most amount of income, so you can spend a lot more money on better towers like the Accelerator or the Engineer. Two members of my Discord, which if you haven't joined already, you should do so, link is in the description, Agiota and Shardo, pointed out that the normal Cowboy was potentially better than the Golden Cowboy. How come? Well, let me explain. Previously, the best upgrade for income used to be the level 4. However, after the nerf, the level 4 Gold Cowboy needs to fire 12 times before each cash shot. The normal Cowboy, though, only needs to fire 6 times for all levels. Because of this, the level 4 normal Cowboy produces 580 cash per round, while the Golden Cowboy only produces 553 cash. While this isn't a huge difference, remember the Golden Cowboy is substantially more expensive. The level 4 Golden Cowboy costs 10,350 cash, which is 3,600 cash more expensive than the regular Cowboy. Because of that, the Golden Cowboy takes 18.7 waves to begin making a profit, while the regular Cowboy only takes 11.6 waves. So, the level 4 regular Cowboy is actually better than the level 4 Golden Cowboy in terms of making money. That's cool, however, that doesn't actually mean that the Golden Cowboy is worse. You see, the level 4 is not the best level for the Golden Cowboy. As I mentioned earlier, it's level 2. The level 2 Golden Cowboy produces 299 cash per round. And while that's still lower than the level 4 regular Cowboy, it only costs 1,450 cash in total. That means that for the price of one level 4 regular Cowboy, you can get 4 level 2 Golden Cowboys, which produce 1,196 cash per wave, which is more than double the amount that the regular Cowboy makes. Also, the Golden Cowboy only takes 4.8 waves to pay themselves back, which is more than twice as fast as the regular Cowboy. So don't worry, you haven't wasted 50k. Now, what do I rank the Golden Cowboy as now? Some of you might not agree with me, but I'm going to rank the Golden Cowboy as a low A tier. While I agree that the Cowboy has most definitely received a tremendous nerf, I feel that people are rating it too harshly. It's most definitely still usable, and it's still the only other tower than the farm that can produce extra income. I think that it will still be used in strategies, as you really need all the money you can get. But what do you think? Is the Golden Cowboy still good, or is it the new worst gold tower? Let me know what you think in the comments down below.
That's it for this video. If you enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe to join the Bluehead Mafia. My name is Corso, and I'll see y'all in the next video.